coming up with the regression line by hand. That is using these formulas that give us the smallest squared error of points to the line. Now I'm going to show you how to do the same thing on your calculator. Though you should be warned that for most of your exercises on your homework and quizzes and whatnot, you'll need to show your work of doing this by hand. However, if you have the full data set and want to use your calculator to check your work, by all means, go ahead and try that. So we're going to go back to our original example with the amount of egg yolks and cholesterol in a particular recipe. Egg yolks was our X variable, cholesterol was our Y variable. You need to make sure to input the data to your calculator first using the usual method. We're going to go to Stat and then just press Enter on Edit. And we've done this once before. I already have the data in here, but make sure your X is in list 1. So 0 egg yolks, 1, 1, 2, 2, so on. So I'm entering this first row, my X variable, the amount of egg yolks. And then list 2 needs to be your Y variable, and in this case, this is the amount of cholesterol. So X and Y. Once you've entered your data specifically in that order, you're going to go back to Stat, over to Calc, and then we're doing linear regression, and I mentioned before there's two options on here. We've done option 4 is not written in our format. See, we use A plus BX. So we need to go down to option 8 on our calculator. And you'll notice option 8 has that form A plus BX. So press Enter on that. And you'll notice X list, we already have the data for X entered in list 1. Y list, we already have the response variable entered in list 2. So all we need to do is go down to Calculate. And there'll be a reminder at the top of the form of the line, y equals a plus bx, and then they give you the value for a. The intercept is 12.1. Notice down here we had 12.2095. So there might be small differences because of our rounding, and that's okay. B is the one that goes with X, so that means it's our slope. The calculator has 23.934. We got up here 23.9802. Again, they're slightly off because the means and standard deviations given to you were rounded, so these are going to be a little different, but that is just fine. The differences are due to rounding. So, and we've also seen before R squared. Remember, that's the proportion of variation in the response that's explained by the line. And then R, our correlation, just tells us the strength and direction of that relationship. So again, linear regression, A plus BX, that's option 8 on most of your calculators, will give you all of this regression information.